The magical world of Disney will return after these messages.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I definitely like the left better.
Would you like to know which rice you picked?
I'd like to know what that rice is.
That's Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
I like that rice.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It just looks more appetizing. There's no comparison, really.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred.
Uncle Ben's, converted, boil and bag, or instant.
It's 11:10 and hunger's going strong.
I'm on the go a lot, and having a Snickers handy is great because you can take it, you can eat it, and your hunger's gone.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
Oh, why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's apples and cinnamon. Now there's a new O's, and kids love them. Apples and cinnamon.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of O's. New Quaker Apple Cinnamon O's.
Joy of joys, Mother Nature! Springtime has arrived at last.
And it's time for all creatures great and small to wake up from a long winter's nap.
And it's also time to wrap up the Snowbird Report for another season.
And head to the beach and party!
With wishes for a pleasant spring from Snowbird and Channel 4.
Now, back to our program. The magical world of Disney will return after these messages.
The Magical World of Disney, sponsored in part by Snickers Bar, a great-tasting snack packed with fresh roasted peanuts, peanut butter, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
College for me it's a 24-hour job.
It's 10:52 and time for an early midnight snack.
Like, especially at night, I can eat a Snickers and then I can concentrate. Snickers gets rid of my hunger and my mind is on my studying.
Snickers Bar, fresh roasted peanuts, peanut butter, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
It's just good.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
Introducing the new Sidekick from Suzuki. Available with everything you want in a rugged four-wheel drive. Like cruise control, a cushy ride, power windows, power steering, yeah. Plus automatic transmission, fuel-injected 1.6-liter engine, and room for a whole bunch of Cocker Spaniels. The new Sidekick, a jewel on the road, a diamond in the rough, yeah. Expensive? Nah.
Happiness. It's good when it's around, yeah. Some people pray or sing, I dance.
So you think you have a house full of monsters?
We'll never be the Huxtables.
Well, meet the Masters. They have a whole family of them.
TJ's a warlock. My daughter's a witch.
Then what's your thing?
I'm a sorcerer.
It's a comedy premiere for the entire family.
Okay, so we're a little bit strange.
Next Sunday. Now, back to our program. The magical world of Disney will return after these messages.
Lon Davis loves what he does for Delta, and sometimes it loves him back.
Hi, boy. How you doing?
Dear Delta, please take care of Spooner. He's never been on a plane before.
New windows today, boy. How about an aisle seat?
Spooner! Spooner!
Dear Brian, I thought Spooner would like his wings.
Hey, Spooner, you got your wings.
Delta loves to fly, and it shows.
Pedigree gives my dog everything they need. Just look at the dog. You have a solid base of meat. I think Pedigree Dry and Pedigree Canned is a perfect combination. I believe in Pedigree.
Pedigree and Pedigree Mealtime. Recommended by top breeders.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
The magical world of Disney will return after these messages. This man is heading around the world in 80 days.
80 days. Impossible. Around the world.
Well, of course. He'll travel with a galaxy of stars.
Yes, sir. Wrong, sir.
No, sir.
Nincompoop.
He'll have incredible adventures.
Incredible.
And he'll fall in love.
Who are you?
Phileas Fogg.
His adventures begin tonight when he takes you around the world in 80 days.
Always like a summer born to ride. Always when the good times never stop. Some things never change. Some things are always.
A well-cut suit always attracts attention, and Walmart will always have a low price on the hottest swimsuits for a sizzling summer. Walmart, always the low price on the brands you trust.
Always.
Try out a new devastating dessert, Monday at noon for a better you.
Now, back to our program. The magical world of Disney will return after these messages.
We're here at the new Disney MGM Studios theme park in Florida to announce something totally new for the family. Introducing the Family Lumina from today's Chevrolet. Meet the 1990 Lumina sedan, coming soon to a Chevy dealer near you. A longer, sleeker sedan with the most passenger room in its class.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, boy, autographs. Give me that pen. Donald.
And coming later this year, the new Lumina Coupe. And the Lumina all-purpose vehicle with optional seating for 7. No matter what your size. This is the world premiere of the new Family Lumina from today's Chevrolet.
The heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
Chevy Lumina, official car of the Disney MGM Studios theme park in Florida.
See you real soon.
You got another Diet Pepsi?
More people are moving to Diet Pepsi. A generation ahead.
Et voilà, le pig. Oh. Let me guess. Burgers and fries? Wrong hotel.
What?
I trust you brought your own high chair.
Hey, what kind of a...
Shh. Matron D gets very upset if you raise your voice. You guys should have stayed at Holiday Inn. They've got great stuff for kids. Pizza, pools, games. You're better than this place. But since you're here, may I suggest the eels flambé?
Why take chances? Stay with someone you know. Holiday Inn.
Used to be, the questions asked in this room were about spelling and geography. Today, the questions are a lot tougher. Jimmy, where did you get those bruises? Johnny, are you high on something? Mary, are you pregnant? There's a lot more to teaching today than the 3 R's. And the more you know how complex and difficult teaching has become, the more you know that teachers deserve all the respect and support we can give them.
Now, back to our program. The magical world of Disney will return after these messages.
My palms used to sweat when I had to get on the highway. Now with my Camry V6, I just punch.
Yeah! Punch it, Margaret! My Toyota, I love it.
The 1989 Toyota Camry V6. 24 valves, 153 horsepower to please even the toughest customers.
We just fell in love with life in the fast lane. My Toyota, who could ask for anything more?
First came the Magic Kingdom. Then the incredible Epcot Center. Now comes the new Disney MGM Studios theme park. The Disney MGM Studios theme park at Walt Disney World in Florida.
Tonight, NBC takes you to India, to England, to Hong Kong, to Italy.
To Omaha.
Yes, even Omaha.
Frightful. Maybe we should think about it first.
For the greatest global adventure of the year.
Around
the world.
In 80 days.
You're mad.
Whether you enjoy fine continental cuisine,
Chicken's quite harmless.
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
Holy my.
or a noodle in a haystack,
Jamais de la vie.
or running into more stars than a meteor,
Anybody puts up a gun at Jesse James is a dead man.
1, 2, 3.
the Around the World in 80 Days global adventure is for you. You! Yes!
Unhand that woman!
More thrills than facing a firing squad at dawn. More chills than in Iceland.
I'm freezing.
More spills than a paper towel commercial.
They must lose their heads.
Then I too must die.
And it's all free.
Incredible.
See Peter Ustinov, Lee Remick, Eric Idle, Jack Klugman, Robert Wagner, Jill St. John, and Pierce Brosnan in the NBC Around the World in 80 Days Global Adventure, coming tonight to a TV near you.
Next, will the Keaton clan become an endangered species on an all-new Family Ties? Followed by Day by Day. Then, beautifully filmed, spectacular in its scope, blending high adventure and comedy, says the LA Times. Plunge into adventure with Pierce Brosnan and an all-star cast. Around the World in 80 Days, a world premiere miniseries beginning tonight.
Welcome to a world where fantasy's at its prime and periods defy time, where Ashford and Simpson are rapping while Ann Miller keeps tapping. Imagine being invited to the greatest grand opening of the next decade. Welcome to a place beyond your imagination. The Disney MGM Studios theme park grand opening 2 weeks from tonight.
Imagine taking your mind on a roller coaster through time. The experience so overwhelming that if you didn't see it, you'd hear it. If you didn't hear it, you'd feel it. If you didn't feel it, you didn't ride it. And if you did, it wasn't your imagination. Chaos. The only ride of its kind in the world. Only at Opryland 89. Imagine.
Ever been to the moon, Blue Eyes? Well, hang on tight there, because this is liftoff. Now, there's no air up there, so we're just gonna have to live on love. It's gonna be you, me, and ecstasy. Okay, baby?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Just what the doctor ordered.
Have you ever been to the moon, Brown Eyes?
Dr. Pepper.
The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, weeknights at 10:30 on Channel 4.
Come home to the best, only on NBC.
It has been observed that few things can compete for one's loyalty and affection more than a Honda.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. What a delicious idea for breakfast.
You're gonna love it in an instant.
Nutritious, delicious, frosty, rich and creamy.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Hey, dog lovers, this is ordinary dog food. It's ordinary, but this is Grand Gourmet. Beefy strips, savory sauce. If you were a dog, which one would you eat? Grand Gourmet, dog food that looks better than dog food.
Shine Free introduces two of a kind.
Not just one. Ooh, I got to have the other. Oh, these two were made for each other.
New chip-resistant, color-tough